So as you guys can tell from the intro montage, this is gonna be a wild weekend, so let's jump straight into it. Right now we are out in Johnson Valley, literally across the highway from King of Hammers, Hammertown. And let me tell you guys why we're here.
What are you doing over there, dude? What is all that?
It's top secret.
Okay. This house you saw here behind me is known as the Hammer House. This is an Airbnb rental property that is called the Hammer House because it is directly across the highway from King of the Hammers.
Now, if you guys are anything like me and you spend a lot of time off-roading in Johnson Valley, especially if you don't have a motorhome or a trailer or a camper to sleep in when you're out there for the weekend, this is the perfect place for you guys to rent. You spend all day off-roading in Johnson Valley, then just hop right across the highway and you have a perfectly nice house with air conditioning, beds, a pool, shower, a garage to store your off-road vehicles, which we'll check out right now. Actually, I'm gonna take you guys on a full tour through the entire property so you guys can check it out, and then I'll tell you what we're doing here.
So before we hop into the whole pool, backyard, and house, like I said, they do have a garage on the property that you can store your off-road vehicles in. Now let's go into the house and let me give you guys the full tour. As soon as you guys walk in, you can tell that the owners of this property are so down for the off-roading. They got this entire wall decked out in this off-road mural. They have all the off-road brand stickers plastered all over this pole, which I actually need to add my Desert Dime one to. Up here you can see the hammers wrapped in the King of Hammer wristbands from all the previous years. You head over to this side of the counter, you have all these off-road pictures, magazine articles, and obviously on this wall, they're halfway through doing the Desert Time mural.
That's not true, but I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe.
Oh, dude, look at this. Look at that cool little touch. Welcome, Desert Dime. Shout out to the Hammer House, dude. So yeah, as soon as you walk through the door on the left side here, you have a nice little lounging living room area with a big, I'd call it a multi-purpose floor, especially because they got the disco ball and lights. Nice cool little dance floor they got going here. You have the kitchen straight ahead, which has a bunch of counter space in here. And then over here on the right side of the main door, you have the main living room here with a nice spacious couch. And if you're a little beat from the heat and you want to come in and chill and watch some TV, they got you covered there too. Now you walk down this way, they got a closet full of the towels, some board games, a bathroom straight ahead, which is painted crazy, dude. Oh, that's like wood. And if I'm not mistaken, we're gonna need a toilet expert here. I think that is a bidet lid. I might be leaving this house cleaner than I showed up. I'll just leave it at that. Then over here we have the 2 bedrooms. Coming in straight ahead here, we have 2 beds, a twin and a full, and we got some interesting decorations. If you know, you know. Maybe we'll tag the other business they got going on here. Got some cactus, we got some silly little gas pumps that might have something to do with anyways, into the master bedroom here, we have a king size bed.
So let me tell you, I've been to desert Airbnbs before and they are exactly what you would expect. No AC, running off solar, on septic, and just not an enjoyable stay for what you're spending your money on. But this place, at first glance, as soon as we walked in and as soon as Baker walked in, absolutely blown away. Whether it was in the desert or not, this is a nice property, but especially for being in the middle of the desert, dude, what more can you ask for? Oh, actually, I know what more you could ask for, a pool. And that is exactly what they have here.
Wait a minute, did they leave some snacks for it? What is it?
Man Candy beef jerky, dude.
Oh, wait, no. I brought this because Man Candy is super rad. They are a really rad beef jerky company that hooked us up with a lot of beef jerky for this weekend, not just for the Airbnb, but the other event that we are about to talk about, and some koozies. So shout out to you, Man Candy. I will leave a link in my bio for you guys to go ahead and buy yourself some. My favorite flavor is the honey pepper here, but he just threw in a new flavor for me to try, Korean barbecue.
So shout out to you, Man Candy. Thank you for supporting the channel.
All right, now stepping into the backyard here is where a lot more activities can take place. They got this nice sweet patio back here with the table, and as you can see, they have an amazing pool and hot tub out here. What is that? You got a nice little drink already, dude?
Yeah, I got a little Captain and Cokey.
Dude, you
hanging out.
You got
for the girls to arrive so we can shoot.
All right, so there's the ball drop right there. We are out here for a photo shoot weekend with a handful of models because Dime here is dropping women's merch for the first time ever. We got Baker out here who's gonna kill it with the photos and videos this weekend. We have the lady who actually helped design a bunch of the merch and helped coordinate this weekend and the women's drop all together. And yeah, we have some women showing up tonight and the rest showing up tomorrow morning, and all day tomorrow we're doing a photo shoot out here on the property, in the pool, in the hot tub. So it's gonna be a really fun weekend, but let's get back to showing the property. We got this really nice pool with the rock waterfall. They got a hot tub over here. They have built in like concrete cornhole.
They got a barbecue, they got a Traeger for all you guys who like cooking up some meats. Over here they have a fire pit, so if you guys want to do a nice little fire out here on the back side of the property, you have that option.
Now, I don't know if it's unlocked right now, but this right here is a huge bonus, and I will show you guys inside.
They have this camper on the property that has 4 more beds. So you might have been thinking to yourself in there, oh man, there's not enough beds for me and my crew. You have 3 beds in there, you have 2 sets of couches, and now you have this big camper that has 4 more beds inside. Oh yeah, it's open. You step in here and you have a whole other sleeping area separate from the house. You got 3 beds right here. You have a 4th bed back there. The bathroom is not functional in here. Only use the bathroom in the house, I was told. But that's so cool to have this many more beds thrown on this property.
And if that is still not enough places for you and your crew to sleep, the owner told me that she does allow you guys to bring your own trailers and campers onto the property for the weekend that you rent out. So if you guys want to fit even more people here, you can bring your own campers and trailers.
You can see the entrance gate over there to bring more trailers onto the property, but that's pretty much the extent of the property. I don't know what that shed is, but I think it's missing a door, so I don't think it's anything that we need to be worried about. But this is a pretty big property. Even if you brought pit bikes out here, dirt bikes out here, you could rip around on the property.
So now that I've shown you guys the entire property and showed you where you guys are gonna stay the next time you come out to Johnson Valley, let me go ahead and share with you guys the one other thing we're doing this weekend. If you guys follow me on Instagram or even subscribe here on YouTube, you will see that we are having our night run in Barstow this weekend. It just so happened that both of these landed on the same weekend, so after our photo shoot all day tomorrow, we are all loading up, me and all the models, and we are heading over to the night run in Barstow, and we're gonna be ripping the Barstow Desert all night before coming back here and doing a little after party. So now that I've talked your ear off, I'm gonna go ahead and change, jump in the pool and relax before the work weekend starts, and I'll catch up with you guys once we have the models here.
Since we have shots, and all this, what do you guys, hold balls? Kind of just like, all the girls. You can hold it. Ready, 1, 2, 3. Kind of be shaking it. So put it above your head a little bit more so the shadow right there. Yeah. I'll start it with you.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna my knees go in. So just figure that out. Are we doing like smiling or serious? I think we're doing.
Do serious first, then we'll do that.
Alright.
1, 2, 3. Another 1, 2, 3.
I know. Looks like we're an anthem. Those are fire. They're so cute. Oh, the tops of my feet now.
Alright. What else? More like, you guys have already had the shots?
Yeah.
You guys facing this way, just like,
Pull your shit out.
girls, can you be facing me a little bit more?
This way?
Yeah.
How it works?
I said girls, but there's all the girls over there.
Yeah.
Do walk in, you hand me the shot?
Yeah.
Fan all the way out,
All the way
face your
out.
chest toward him, because I'm gonna stand on the other side of you, and then we'll be like in a triangle like that.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Vodka. Go.
How many more kitchen shots do you want?
We can move over to the couch now.
Ready to have otter pops?
Maybe. Oh, this has been recording the whole time.
Another one. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I think I like these ones. Ready, 1, 2, 3.
Take them out.
1, 2, 3. All you guys looking at each other, smiling, laughing. Ha ha ha, someone said a funny joke. It's lukewarm, okay?
It's pretty fucking cold. Meg, scooch closer.
Yeah, close to each other.
Alrighty boys, it's Saturday. Today's the big day. Right now we are at the Airbnb in Johnson Valley doing the photo shoot for the new women's merch that is dropping tomorrow. And later tonight, once the shoot's done, we are going out to Barstow for the night run I'm hosting.
What are you doing out here, dude?
We're doing a shoot for Desert Dime.
We don't need you to be plugging nothing. You're fine.
Hey, I'm just speaking facts.
Thank you.
And yeah, we got all the girls lined up, trying to do some group shots right now. It's looking great. And guys having fun besides being fucking blinded?
Tim's over there with the reflector.
That's my job. Like 100% my job.
And 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Oh, cute, yeah. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Everyone's saying yeah on the way. I'd be like, yeah. From what I can gaslighting myself. I'm also still trying to get my eyesight back.
Let me do it.
Oh yeah, because that's gonna fix it.
Your hair will be fine.
I have absolutely no idea what
Oh no! The fucking easy up gone, dude. Get it, Baker! We're just durability testing the frame. Dude, he's a big boy. He's a big boy.
It's stuck on the back. Get on the back.
brand fucking new.
Get in the, yeah, get back there.
Gotta hit it from the back. That's crazy. Oh yeah, so you gotta pull it outward. Keep pulling it outward. It's still hitting. Like flatten out. All right. 1 sec. We just don't want to bend this shit. Durability testing, that's all. And I brought ratchet straps for this exact reason too. I like how the music stopped too. Shit got so serious, the music stopped.
15-pound sand or bag would work on the front.
Oh, we need
Yeah, we try that real fast. Down.
Oh, dude. I thought we got away with no damage. Only my second time using this thing, but right there, it bent. So shutting this is gonna be interesting from now on.
This was only my second time using this thing. So that's fun. Oh, did this one bend too? I can't tell if this is bent or if it's just flexing out. Anyways, we're not here for this.
We're here for this.
Like I was saying, I don't know what I did in life to end up here, but definitely a lot of work put into this for the past month, so I'm glad it's finally happening. Thoughts?
Thoughts? It's hot as hell, but we're having so much fun.
I think we might be done with the I think we're done with the shorts pictures, so it's bikini time now probably. Give me 1 second.
I probably just got my dogs in it, bro.
Got my dogs in it.
I still have my shoes on.
Those are going on the feet finder real fast.
Not feet finder.
All right, I waited my 30 minutes after eating so I won't cramp up, but I'm gonna try to do a beautiful little dive here and they're gonna honestly rate me, right?
Honestly rate. The running star. That was like a 6, honestly. Over rotated and not good. He went over rotated. I give it like a 5.
Way too shallow.
Definitely like a 7, maybe.
My hands hit the floor.
I gave you a good boy. It's crazy.
We got decimals.
You get one good boy. Good boy. The mermaid name?
Man name.
Merman name.
Merman.
You're the green one. You're the green one.
I'm trying to think what angles I want to hit for at least the in-water bikini shots. I like shit like that.
What?
It's almost like a variety of different movement or like setups.
I was just gonna ask for. There you go. Now we're no.
Let me hear it, girl.
He said, what are you gonna do?
I'm like, no.
Let me hear it.
No.
So you put one
Pause
of
the
those
music.
in the water and have them push themselves off of the side. So it's like,
mermaid.
yeah,
Hike up the sides of like your bikini bottom. So
yeah. So it like
So
sits
you
up
don't
here and then you're like this.
So it's
you
kind of
can
like
see-
what we did last night with the counter, but
Yeah,
Yeah, but like
yeah.
Okay.
type.
Type.
Right here, look at my Pinterest.
Look at my dude. That's a fucking opener right there. Use that at the bars.
Look at my Pinterest, girls.
Hey girl.
Let me know what you think.
They're like, oh god, the guy's coming up to me right now. He's gonna have to buy me a
Right.
drink.
It's his
Hey girl,
race.
look at my
oh, this
Pinterest.
one's
It's
his
his
race.
Rate my Pinterest 1 through 10.
Does it fuck up or is it gonna come out?
And then as soon as they rate it, he's all thanks. Walks away.
All the beds.
Did you want my
That
note?
would be
No.
cute.
Fucking Jesus. Nah.
Oh, that's super
Oh
cute.
yeah.
I feel like for all the t-shirts, it would really show.
Yeah, it'd be cute.
Yeah, that one's cute. I like this one too.
That one's cute.
Yeah, because it just sets like a different vibe for different.
Yeah.
It's like the casual stuff that
Yeah.
I forgot what we called it.
Let's get some towels out
Lifestyle
here.
candy.
And then that big
Lifestyle.
old bowl.
Candy.
The bowl.
Big old bowl. So
Good thing there's no ice in it.
You wanted to go right there. And Sammy on it. Just floating away.
Later.
You're going to the waterfall, dude.
Oh no.
There you go.
If you can, go find a way to go.
Now. Oh, perfect.
Oh, dude, in the pool with the camera. You're risking it for the biscuit. Hire you a photographer that'll get in a pool with his equipment.
When we do it, I'll like have you push out a little bit.
Yeah.
God, if I lean down, I just get a waterfall at the house right there. Alright, Emily, try to push yourself out for me.
Pressure out over.
Alright, everyone be ready. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Are you just sitting on me right now? Wait, I want a piece.
Is there any jerky in my teeth?
Well, see, if there's any jerky in your teeth, Man Candy Beef Jerky comes with included floss picks. Included floss picks with your Man Candy Jerky. Just in case you get any jerky in your teeth during a photo shoot.
Do like that.
I don't like this game anymore.
Is he doing ASMR? What flavor is that one?
That's kind of cool that they put a flosser. Yeah. There's a flosser included with the beef jerky.
Yes.
Oh my god.
So the whole idea behind this shoot that we're doing here is I've never released women's merch before. I've had the merch business going for, say, about a year and a half. And I've never released women's merch because I thought, you know, my demographic is mainly men. So let's start there. Now that I've sold enough batches of men's shirts, I'm like, okay, I have enough money to go and start dabbling in the women's market, but I still don't think I have quite the largest female audience. So the thought behind the shoot was, let's go ahead and start to build that audience. Let's get girls who are in the off-road community, not just any girls, not just any models, but girls that actually like to off-road, girls that are in the community. To go ahead and model a brand that is about people that like to off-road and like to be in the desert, like to be in the community. So, and hopefully through their audiences, I can start to grow more of a female audience so we can do more cool stuff like this, I guess.
So I guess I haven't shown you guys in this video yet the 3 different shirts we have come out with. If you look over there on Harley, we have the OG Desert Dime logo, but I put a little spin on it. It says Desert Dime Piece, sort of a play on words, like, you know, like the girl's a 10 out of 10. She's good looking. So I switched the red font to pink, added the dime piece, and I really like how that logo came out for women. Now if you look over on Skylar, she's got a top that says, but Caddy, he drives a pre-runner.
Now to be honest, a lot of this merch drop was designed by some of the women that are here modeling for me. Apparently the butt daddy is like a trend thing right now. I don't know, but I thought it was cool, worked in pre-runners into it, and hopefully girls will love it.
And if you look smack dab in the middle there, you'll see Sammy rocking the truck slut top.
Now I need to drop a disclaimer for this top. It was, to be honest, it was an idea I had back in high school. Guys used to use that as like a put down of sorts, which is just scummy, you know, but like that was, what, 10 years ago? I think women can claim the truck slut top now. Women can claim it, you know, it's for them to take it over, it's for them to take it and make it something positive, own it, you know?
So, you didn't hear what they want to do. They want you and the floaty right in the center, and they're gonna all splash you. Bleep me out.
So anyways, yeah, it was an idea I had to do the truck slut thing, but I was like, no, that might be a little too out of pocket for women, so I never pitched it to the girls. And oddly enough, like a week or two later, one of the girls pitched the idea to me, and I'm like, that is so funny. So I ran it by a couple other girls, and they're like, we love it. So the truck slut shirt was born. It got approved by women. So those are the 3 designs we have, and they either come in a baby tee / crop top or a tank top. And there are also, which I guess we might be able to put in the video later. I don't know what the rules are with YouTube, but I did make pasties as well. A very, very small batch to see how those would sell.
One of the girls over there are wearing the pasties. I don't know if you guys could tell which ones right now, but if I look up the rules for YouTube and we're allowed to put pasties on YouTube, then you'll find out which one's wearing the pasties.
So this drop is going live tomorrow morning, but I do have my night run tonight, and I will be doing a soft launch at the night run. I really like to release like new merch. If I have an event coming up soon, I'll release the new merch at the event for the people that show up and show out. They get first dibs on it. I did that with the throttle down shirt, and most of the sizes all sold out the first day that I had them in my hands at one of my events. So they never even reached the website before I had to restock them. So I'm doing the same sort of thing here with the women's tops. Not that I think they'll sell out, but you know, the girls that show up and show out at the events, they get first dibs on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the pool, help finish up this photo shoot, and once it's done, the girls are gonna be able to hop in the pool and play around all they want here at the Hammer House. Alrighty, this is the last official shot of the shoot. The girls are gonna go in, strip off the tops into their bikinis, and jump in the pool and get to hang out the rest of the day. So. That's a wrap on the photo shoot there, boys. So we're just gonna kick it, get some more casual shots, some more lifestyle type stuff, but we only got about an hour before we have to pack up and head over to Barstow for the night run. Is my mic bouncing on it? It's on. Is it bouncing on it?
It's on.
It's crazy.
It's on.
All right, all right, all right.
You get one leg in there first.
We ready? Ooh. Ah. Just flop me on here like a fish, dude. That's crazy.
Hey, you didn't struggle though, did you?
No, you just laid me out like a whale. I'm sorry. All right, we're out at the, what event is this?
Sure.
I was about to say we're at the desert season send-off, guys. Alrighty, we are out at the Barstow Night Run pre-meet right now, and we got here a little bit early before everybody else this time because I showed up an hour and a half late to my last one, so I wanted to be early here. We were gonna set up a whole booth, a whole shebang, the whole kit and caboodle here. But what is it, 20-something mile-an-hour winds right now? So there's absolutely no way we're setting up a booth. I already launched my Easy Up today at the Airbnb and broke it. I'm just trying to get a feel for how many vehicles we actually have out here. I'm actually a little nervous. I get nervous every event because I'm always like, oh my God, are people actually gonna show up? And we had over 600 people share the flyer for this. But when we went to put up the polls this week, like who's going, Jason only got 20 people saying they're going, and I only got 20 people saying they're going. I'm like, dude, how the hell do you have 600 people share a flyer and only get 20 people saying they're going? So I'm a little nervous that it's not gonna be a good turnout.
Does it look like there's only 20 people?
No, but I'm just saying like there should be more. Anyways, we're right off Barstow, Maine. I'm just trying to gauge like a rough little head count as we sit right now. I think we still have like another hour before the run actually starts. Jason's backyard is on fire. He lives on the mountain. The mountain's on fire. So he's trying to find a way to get down here because he missed the event last year and now he's gonna miss his own event this year. So that'll be interesting. But, oh, he just texted me actually. I didn't check. He's 10 minutes out. Oh, we got the side-by-side boys out here. You know what's crazy? How many side-by-sides message me saying, oh, are we allowed out there? Like, when have I ever given the impression that I don't like side-by-sides, dude? Everybody's welcome out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 34, 35. We're at about 35 right now, and that's not counting the side-by-sides because I don't know if they're here for this or if they're just here just to be here. But 35 right now. We're over the 20. Oh, I really want to be at least what we were at last year, like 80. Yeah, we're at half of last year, but we still got like 30 minutes till it starts though. I don't know. We'll see. I'm nervous. How the f do I get down from here now, dude?
How to do it?
Hey, Dime, get down.
Start throwing that.
Oh, I'm getting down.
We're making him get down by himself.
You got it, bud. All you gotta do is hang.
Hang and drop.
See? There you go.
The mic was on that whole time, guys. I should have been saying something that on time.
It would have been funnier if it was still on.
I'm ready for Dime to fall off of that bitch.
I was ready for me to fall off. This is how Dime breaks his leg. He's falling off
before his own name.
Falling off a king fucking trailer. Hey, but we're doing pretty good though. This is at least half of what was last year's, and it's brighter, a lot brighter than last year's. A lot brighter.
Hey guys,
What is this called? The night run?
Dime has to go work now. Oh, he's still recording. Anyway, we're out here in Barstow. Ciao. Yeah, just out here with the boys, having a great time, and can't wait to go on a ride tonight.
See, that's a crazy angle.
He got that shit on though.
Against all odds, not even his hill being on fire will stop him from showing up to this year's Barstow Run.
Yeah, last year 2 broken arms did definitely stop me.
2 broken human arms, not truck arms.
Sick ass car. Made it. I don't have fucking bedsides, but it'll be right. I was like, oh, I'll just get gas tomorrow, or fuel tomorrow, and then today happens, fire happens, they cut all the power off to the mountains, and none of the gas stations have fucking power. Made it.
Made it.
Made it. Get up there.
I got tight jeans on, buddy.
Where's your mic? Oh.
I got it on me. All right, guys. First and foremost, thank you everybody for coming out. I know it's not easy bringing trucks out to the middle of the desert to beat on it and break your shit and then stress about it the rest of the week. But you guys are the real ones who are down to off-road and break your shit, and we appreciate that. That's what we're here for. So before we get started, we want to go ahead and thank a few people. First and foremost, Inland Empire 4x4 Recovery. They are the reason that if you guys do happen to break something tonight, you are gonna make it out of the desert and not be stranded all night. So huge shout out to them, give it up for them. We're gonna have them go over the radio channels they're gonna be on, the services they're providing, and the time they're gonna be here till in a little bit. But we also wanna thank Man Candy Beef Jerky. If you guys wanna head over to my booth behind you there, that big box right there is just full of free beef jerky for you guys to take and koozies. So go ahead and grab some. If you like what you're tasting, go to the link tree in my bio. The website's in there. We want to thank King for pulling up. You know, we didn't invite them. They just reached out and said, hey, can we show up? So it's pretty cool when big companies can support you, you know? And obviously, Rugged Radios for giving all you guys that discount code that you had the chance to use. They are starting to work with us now on events that we're hosting to provide you guys discounts on communications. And obviously, we use it every time we're out here in the trucks. With that being said, the biggest thing I want to go over is just safety for everybody. You know, this is not a closed course. There are other people out here potentially. I have no idea. They said they saw a few people out here. Keep in mind when you're crossing main trails, when you're dropping into washes and stuff like that, that there can be somebody else out here that could be crossing your path. Keep an eye out for headlights and crossing paths. This course did end up coming out a little shorter than we anticipated, so we kind of upped it and we said let's encourage them to do 2 laps now that this is our first time doing a lapped course. I'm going to pass it over to the recovery team to give you guys more information. If you have radios, now's the time to pull them out. He's going to give you the channels to be on.
This is all of our recovery crew in here. We got about 8 trucks, I believe. So we also have a medic as well. We actually have 2. So we have a full diverse crew. We're full recovery, everything. So if you guys get totally wadded up, stuck, flipped upside down, break an arm, we can fix you. Got it?
Yeah, you're good.
As far as the course goes, there's a couple rocky spots and some gnarly spots, so be mindful that it's a one butt truck area. So if you come up on somebody, just single file it. You guys did it in your video pretty good. Write down my phone number. We all have service out here for the most part. My number, if you're ready, 909. That does not need to be on a truck stop bathroom.
No, we're putting it on YouTube. Everybody's gonna be calling you for years.
On radios, we're gonna go to the core channel on Rugged and PCI. That should be channel 13 unless you have private programming. If you guys get stuck, be your brother's keeper, right, or sister's keeper, depending on who's driving. If you see a driver that's stuck, flipped upside down, bad, whatever, and you're good on your radio, reach out, call my number, do something, say, hey, there's a driver at mile number whatever. If you guys get stuck out there, we'll pull you off to a safe area, and we'll figure out later how to get your truck and trailer back in there or whatever, or we can pull you out. How did you hook that in there?
All right, one last piece, or before we get into the last piece of information, you guys are disgusting savages, and apparently all the beef jerky's already gone. The meeting's not even over, but apparently there's a bunch of koozies, and I know you dirty little desert people love you some free koozies, so go grab those. And again, if you want to try some of the best beef jerky, it's in my link tree in my bio on Instagram. But getting on to the last piece of information, we are going to be heading out from this location, doing a convoy, just a slow 1.5 miles to the start line. Go ahead and load up in your trucks, and we'll be following Jason's Ranger right there. As is with every run that we do, go ahead and self-regulate yourselves as far as the order that we're going off in. We're trying to send most built guys all the way to least built guys, so nobody's getting caught up behind somebody slower. So I'm not going to tell you guys where to be in that lineup.
just kind of self-regulate. You know, fully cage link, race kit or being pre-runners up front, mid-travel guys in the rear, stuff like that. So wherever you feel comfortable hopping in, that's where you're gonna be. Start loading up, and we're gonna head over in about 3 minutes once everybody's lined up on this road behind us. Alrighty, we are just about to head out from the Hammer House. We had a fantastic weekend here. It was a busy weekend. It was a long weekend, but honestly, it probably would not have been possible without having the Hammer House here as like a home base, place that we could just come back, place that we could shower, rest, eat, everything. It was perfect. The pool. It was a very nice pool. But no, we want to give a huge shout out to the Hammer House for letting us stay here and using their facility and checking it out, and giving you guys a look at it so you guys know where you can go ahead and book next time you come out to Johnson Valley, or even if you just want to get away for the weekend. Like I said, that pool is killer. I also want to thank all the models that came out and Baker for shooting them. The photo shoot went crazy. I haven't seen the photos yet, but I'm super excited for it. The women's drop is now live on the website, and as far as the night run goes, I think I fucked up. I think my thumb hit a little setting. It switched it over to a slow motion mode, which cuts out all the audio, so we don't have any of the audio from the interviews before everybody went off. But one thing I did say last night that probably didn't get picked up by the audio is it's just so hard to film a night run because it's so dark. Even if you did GoPros, you're just gonna see a POV, which we already posted. So if you guys truly want to know what a night run's like, you just got to come out to one. The next one we're hosting is probably gonna be in August, right here in Johnson Valley. So this isn't the last you're gonna see of the Hammer House. But we wanna thank the people that helped out with the night run too. We wanna thank Man Candy, Inland Empire 4x4 Recovery, Rugged Radios. Huh? Oh yeah.
Dude, shout out the hot dog homies.
We also wanna thank King Shocks for bringing out their trailer and showing up. And we also wanna thank Little Homie for throwing down on the bacon wrapped hot dogs for everybody when they finish the run. Each of these events is very different than the last, and this one is probably hands down my favorite. Everybody loved the course, with the exception of that hill climb, and it was just cool being able to hang around at the finish line for when everybody came back in, and we all just hung out and talked about the course and the run. We were there till like midnight last night, or no, 1. We didn't get back here till 2.
Yeah, we didn't leave there till 12:30.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna be heading out at 11. We didn't leave till like 12:31. It was a great time, fun time. So hopefully we could run it back in 2 months out here. in Johnson Valley. But until then, we are going to be hosting something in July down in San Diego. Ooh, that flyer goes up today. We got to get out of here, dude. I'm fried. Thank you guys for watching. I'm super stoked for everything that went down this weekend, and I'm stoked to see what the final products of all of it look like. So make sure you guys stay tuned. We got a lot of in-person events going on this summer, and it's going to be a fun one. We're going to keep the ball rolling on summer, dude. We're going to keep the ball rolling.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink, cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can